According to Governor Gavin Newsom's press office, California is officially one court ruling away from becoming the Wild Wild West. Not because of crime, not because of policy failure, not because of decades of bad leadership, no, because of gunslingers. No, I'm not joking. That's the word they chose. This wasn't a parody account. This wasn't satire. This was an official statement from the governor's office. Let me read this to you exactly as they wrote it, verbatim. California just got military troops with weapons of war off of the streets of our cities. But now Republican activists on the Ninth Circuit want to replace them with gunslingers and return to the days of the Wild Wild West. Gross. Gunslingers? Apparently, the moment a law-abiding adult can openly carry a firearm, California instantly time travels to 1873. Saloon doors fly open, a piano starts playing by itself, some guy named Wyatt Earp just spawns in downtown Los Angeles, and notice how clever this framing is. They didn't say citizens, they didn't say residents, they didn't say people exercising a constitutional right, they said gunslingers. Because fear sounds better than facts. But here's what actually happened. The Ninth Circuit looked at California's open carry ban and compared it to Bruin. You know, the Supreme Court case that actually sets the standard now, and they said this law doesn't pass. One of the judges, Lawrence Van Dyke, wrote something that sent Sacramento into full PR meltdown. Here's his exact quote, again, verbatim. The historical record makes unmistakably plain that open carry is part of this nation's history and tradition. Unmistakably plain. That's not politics, that's history. That's a judge saying this isn't controversial, you just don't like it. And here's where the irony kicks in. California has more gun control than any other state in the country. More restrictions, more bans, more common sense. And yet, according to FBI data, California led the nation in active shooter incidents from 2020 to 2024. So if gun control worked the way Gavin Newsom pretends it does, California should be the safest place on earth. Instead, we're being told the real threat isn't criminals, it isn't repeat offenders, it isn't violent felons, it's imaginary cowboys roaming the streets in slow motion. This isn't about public safety, this is about control, folks. So because you can't win on facts, you demonize the people, you smear the judges, and you hope nobody notices that your policies failed. That's what this is, not the Wild Wild West, just panic wrapped in a press release. And quick pause, because this is actually why this matters.